So we are picking up after the previous session where few different things happened. We started the session off in the forest with the body of Thomas Vandekamp as well as the unconscious Victoria. You had some time to sort of investigate and to come up with a plan about how to proceed. And in your investigation, you discovered that Thomas was a an, an automaton, and someone has
An automaton.
an automaton. Very nice. A much better joke. Um, the This discovery sort of led you to some conspiracies, but nothing formalized quite yet. Some guards happened upon your area, and you were able to convince them that through some clever magic by Path, that you would be returning to the brewery. I'm getting a little messed up on where on how you ended up at the brewery, but the decision was made to travel there.
We
Donat, yeah, sorry.
just jump in if I may. We were kind of wondering where to go, whether there were paths, but then we heard an alarm sound, and assuming through some poor thoughts that it was guards coming for us, we decided that we shall race away. And the one building that we know that there is, and such, is to the brewery. So we ran that way, being a kind of like a location that we were aware of.
Correct. Yep. So while you were making your escape, you had communicated and to Donatello, the fourth member of the party, to meet you on the estate and meet you in that location. Donatello got into the facility through some physical hijinks and managed to find you relatively easily through after an interaction with several guards. Um, Conan, you hid the body, Tom's body, the automatom's body at the bottom of the lake on the estate, and now you find yourselves in the bunker with Victoria. You've explored some areas of it, um, discovered the barracks, discovered sort of the main brew hall, and you've had your time to speak to Victoria, who revealed that she has a friend in the forest with who taught her how to become the monster that you fought 2 sessions ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the investigation, I don't know if it revealed anything else that you guys think is important.
Make a door in front of us that we can't open. But
Yeah, there is one door. There is one door that can't be opened, but at this point, your investigation ended, and the lights in the brewery have gone out, and you are pitched in complete darkness, and that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
You may.
um, I will also uh, light a rock or a coin, I guess, if I have a coin, and toss that to Conan.
Huzzah! Dennis has subsided.
I guess I have to go over to where Conan is.
So you guys should have access to. Yeah, we should all be on the right page, and you should have access to your movement. So, Donatello, you were trying to break down the door. You were unsuccessful. Um,
Yeah. So when when I light the torch, it does work, right? Like I don't.
Oh, sorry. Yep, yeah. So those of you that are able to produce lighted effects, they work. You see, I can't really do the lighting effects here on Roll20, but basically the immediate area, so the hallway that you guys are in right now, is lit up. Path is still in the room, like looking after Victoria. But he has dark vision. I always forget who has dark vision. But
It's me and Path have dark vision.
if Path has dark vision, then he is fine. And he does. So he is fine. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are continuing the investigation, but you're doing so in limited light now. Where would you like to go?
There's a door right here, right?
There is, yeah. Okay. You still have the key that you pulled off the guard from the previous session? Do you use it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's locked, I'm assuming.
It is, but with the key, you're able to unlock it. And the light reveals sort of a kitchen dining room or dining area or food prep area. Sorry.
Okay,
I can motion to Conan to stay close.
Okay.
I don't want us to get too spread out.
All right.
I do want to be able to kind of keep an eye on.
Or what are you doing in the rooms that you're in particularly?
Can I can I do a perception check? Do I hear anything?
Sure. You do not hear anything.
No, I'm good.
Oh, the
Anything.
Is anybody else hearing an echo? Just
Yes.
what is that?
Is it still? No, it's not.
Yes, it's gone for me now, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone for me. Okay. Oh no, it's back again.
It's me.
Brian. Yeah, so your perception doesn't reveal anything in the main dining hall that you're in again.
I think I will I had pulled out my dagger.
Okay.
And was chanting Grumpy, so I will put it back, put it away, and then ask Victoria if Grumpy is coming.
Victoria smiles at you and goes, and just nods.
I'll probably clack the Bluetooth and let everyone know that something big's on its way. And then I'll ask Victoria, I'll just tell Victoria, do you think that I could talk to him?
She continues smiling and shakes her head this time.
I'm going to, I'm just going to kind of stay sitting relatively close to Victoria and wait.
She starts screaming at the top of her lungs.
Man, I hate when kids do this.
Just like full on belting. And you guys can all hear the shrieking as well.
Hey, what's going on in there? What are you doing? Talking to Pat.
I'll come. The girl's losing her mind. Should we put her outside?
Just put her outside.
Hey, my kid.
Maybe. I don't know. Do we just put her somewhere?
I say throw her up the chimney and run.
As you're speaking, you hear the sound of barrels smashing from this direction.
Yeah. Grab her and let's run towards where Donatello is.
I will grab Victoria and head to the main room right now where Tinkerballs and what's their face, Conan are.
So my understanding was that she was manacled to the fireplace.
So I took the manacles, but she's still tied up.
Okay. Yep.
She was never manacled to the fireplace. Her legs were
No,
manacled.
she was. She was definitely manacled.
There's a very
She was manacled, but her legs. It was just her legs were manacled.
Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't to
Because
the fireplace.
we decided that that was horrifying.
it was still uncomfortable, the amount of manhandling that was going on with the small child, werewolf child.
Werewolf.
Yeah. So you sling her over your back. You guys can move your tokens.
Is there another door in this room? It's just a dead end.
Well. There is not a door, but there is a stairwell.
Mm.
It
Up or down?
it appears to go up.
Up seems like a good spot.
That seems like a good idea.
We do love up. That's love. Oh, I think half is
Yeah. Path has Victoria, not Tinkerballs.
right, but for some I just have control over it. So I was just
Oh,
if you want to take control though,
I don't have to.
Olo has to give it.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me just. Shit. I'm missing. Damn it. I messed that up. Okay. So we will. Sorry, it goes down.
Down is scary. Let's do it. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Really want to die in a dungeon.
Hey. So we got to go theater on the mind on this one, guys, until I can get something set up. But you see, you head down the stairs and you see that it's kind of where they keep all it's the cold storage.
Does it look like there's an exit from here, or does it look like it's a dead end?
That is a great question. Because unfortunately, sorry, I thought I had the map, but I didn't. Oh, perfect, we have it. we see. Come on. I don't need to sign in. Just. It doesn't appear that there is a any sort of exit from here. It's barrels and casks of the brew, as well as some of the food that can be kept down here. But it seems to be just a large open space with just barrels, more barrels than you could ever sort of imagine.
Guys, dead end.
Warehouse esque.
Dead end down here.
Don't love that.
Okay. I'd like to run back towards. You said we heard the noise coming from the big barrel room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the door locking mechanism like here? Was that one that I had to open with the key?
It was, but it seems to be all the interior doors are just locked by the handle.
Okay, so I'll run over, lock the door.
Okay.
There was a door down here. What's this door?
I don't think we got there.
We didn't explore there, right?
Sorry, what are you looking at?
Down here. I had gone in that room with Conan, right?
Oh, like where your character is?
Yeah, like there's where I'm thinking seems to be a thing. Is that a door?
It's a window.
Window?
Yeah.
Guys, there's a window over here.
You guys hear more barrels smashing.
Boy, are we trying to get away or are we trying to fight? What are we doing?
My character thinks we want to fight because I think it's DeGeest and we want to take DeGeest alive. The meta says that the person in charge of the monster was very clear about how dangerous this is.
I'm gonna look back at everyone and be like, alright, I'll hold the door. When he comes through, everybody attack with everything you got.
As you say that, I need you to make a strength check as the door flies open and you feel a tremendous pressure from behind you. Okay. Not enough as you see pale gray hands with sharpened claws extend from the edge of it, and you hear I'm looking for my wicked. Where are the wicked? On the other side, Donatello, you are struggling to keep the door closed, and he's making further pushes into the dining room here.
Even with the door locked, or did I not? Was I not able to lock it?
Did you lock it? I thought. Oh, you did lock it. Sorry. Yeah, he's bending it. The door is bending as he's sort of like pushing it. So it's still, the latch is still locked, but he's so strong that he's able to sort of like peel the door back or peel it forward.
I'll start yelling and just be like, get ready, he's coming.
Can I do like an insight check on what the wicked means?
Sure. Yeah.
We've heard that term before. So, yeah. Good rolls. Good rolls so far.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fairly simple word. The wicked, those that deserve punishment, I guess. Potentially, how you interpret it.
I'm going to cast a cantrip of message. Point a finger at a creature within range and whisper a message. I can cast this spell through solid objects.
Okay.
So I'm just going to point at the beast and say, "Child of the dead, we may not be enemies. We may fight the same foe. Perhaps we can assist you."
And they get to respond in like a certain amount of words, right?
Yeah, I think basically and can reply in a whisper that only I hear. So not a certain amount of words. They can reply, and it's just only I hear it.
Right. He says, "All I want is your blood," and he's just quite violent.
Oh, jeez.
Nolan, make another strength check. As the door, as the latch, you can feel it sort of bending.
Oh no.
And the door comes off its hinge, and you feel you're the only thing keeping him on the perimeter now. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell one more time. Prepare to attack.
Can we put the girl in the room that leads to a dead end, maybe, and lock that door?
Yep. I mean, you don't have the key. Yeah, you can lock it with the handle. Yeah.
It says just handles, right?
Yeah.
She's still toss her in there and then.
Okay, so I will bring the girl down to the cold cellar. You're thinking? Or just in here?
You know, maybe just in there. I don't know if we have time to get her down to the cold cellar and everything like that right now. I'm just thinking about in here and shut the door.
Pat, can I also go into a rage?
Yeah. I'll let anybody who has bonus actions they want to take right now feel free.
I wish I had spells to cast spiritual weapon, but I don't.
I'm gonna throw Bardic Inspiration, which is a 1d10, on everybody.
Okay.
So all three of you have a 1d10 for an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
All right.
Okay. And at this point, we'll do our final strength check, which I'm going to give him advantage for.
So I'm also getting advantage.
Yeah. He also got a 21. I don't know why it didn't roll publicly. But I can... I can't show you. He got it, meets it, it beats it, though, as the door swings open and Donatello is thrown back towards the table, but no... Oh, yes. Thrown back and sort of... and falls onto the corner of the table. Roll for initiative.
I'm so glad that everyone prepared their action. Bastards.
Sorry, I got distracted by a thing. Oh no.
happening?
How do I do the? Where's the initiative tracker? I know it's here. Is that initiative? It is.
When
Okay.
you get weird link form initiatives.
Um,
I rolled twice.
Yeah.
Why did I roll twice? Okay, I got an 11, not a nat 20.
got an 11.
Or initiative negative 0.91.
It's just doing some funky, weird stuff.
Oh,
The,
no. Look at this guy. Why does he look like that? It's not. It doesn't look fun. Got crab claws.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's not coming up on the initiative piece, which is annoying. How do I do that? Add turn. There we go. Okay. No.
I guess now that David's gone, we can make seafood jokes again.
Sorry. Okay. So Path. Oh well. What's your initiative?
14.
Okay. Tinkerballs.
8.
Path. We have you on there twice. So we'll take that off. Conan.
15.
15, and then Donatello, you were at 11. Okay. So we are going to move this. I think. Just got to rearrange it. Sorry, guys. We are good to go. So with as DeGeest breaks through the door, his first plan of attack will be to jump on Donatello and make an attack at him. He will roll. I don't know why it's doing it like that. He swings at you, but meets bracers on the front of your chest. You feel like you escaped some serious damage there, Donatello, but no hit quite yet. Okay, we go to Conan. It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna rage up. Become a ranged person.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
And then I guess I'm gonna hit him with the geese who is on top of Donatello right now, right?
Yes. It's on top of on Donatello.
Did I fall prone?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you.
So I guess I have to move up. Would have to be like here?
You
Probably closer.
Like flying above?
On my shoulders? Double barbarian attack?
Double barb.
Like a chicken war with this thing?
Did a nice head swing from up top.
Okay. Okay. Should I? Alright. So, is that close enough?
Sure.
Or was that close enough?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I want to attack with the my thing.
Attack away.
Brian, you looking for your
I'm
maul?
attack with it. I'm looking for my maul. I found my maul. Okay, there you go. 5-foot reach. Is 12.
Uh,
Only damage attack.
Wait, what?
you gotta roll your attack first.
Yeah. Right. So I have to roll.
Your D20.
Okay, great. That makes sense.
What are you attacking with?
A maul.
Okay, as you make contact with De Geese, you miss. You don't have proper holding of your maul, and you become disarmed as it flies to the bottom of the fireplace.
Okay, great.
Fireplace.
Awesome.
It's at the bottom of it, but the fireplace isn't.
The fireplace is
Not lit.
right?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
what am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to get music. We're gonna throw some music in here, real quick.
Wait, if I'm enraged, do I roll with advantage?
For your attacks, yeah, you do.
Yes. Good thing.
So,
Good catch.
Remember,
so I'm gonna roll again.
that's a great idea.
You should have an attack, like in D&D Beyond. If you click
Yeah.
on your
Oh.
maul, it should roll. You should have your proficiency plus your strength added onto these rolls. So 15 plus whatever your strength modifier and whatever your proficiency modifier is.
So if I hit like a beyond 20, like which?
So when you're in Beyond 20, you see how there's the
Yeah.
spot that says actions.
Yeah.
Then if you click on the icon of the attack,
Okay.
like to the left of it, click there, and then you'll have the option of what type of roll.
Oh, okay, cool.
But for your
Yeah.
roll, just what's your proficiency and strength modifiers?
Okay, I have a. I have a. I don't know. So my proficiency is +3,
Yeah.
and my strength is also +3. Versus,
So you're 21 to
or,
hit.
Yeah. If you go under actions, Brian,
yeah.
and then the maul, it'll tell you what you can add to your D20 rolls.
Right. So it says.
Should say maul.
Do.
Yeah. So you get a +6. That does hit. A 21 will hit. You may do your damage. Or are we gonna keep your bludgeoning damage roll for that you previously did? I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay. So then I'll do that. It's Cool.
as well. Strength modifier. Or actually, no, that already includes it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's in the plus.
6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has it there.
Okay. As you do your damage, you see something about that hit should have done more, and there appears to be some
Okay.
sort of just ignoring of the damage.
Okay. I will feel Conan's self-esteem will go down. And he'll become a bit more mad. as it-
Fair. We will go to. Or are you doing anything else? Sorry.
I'm gonna try and move a little bit out of range. So I'm not, or would I be attacked if I move out of range?
You will be attacked if you move out of range. You are within his strike zone now.
Okay.
Uh,
Where I redeem it.
okay. We'll go to Pathowell.
Okay. What do I just let's say insight check on just on what he looks like, kind of what he's wearing. I'm just trying to get a good look at him.
Sure.
17 on the insight.
Yeah, it's quite
What's
good.
about his fit?
Pardon me?
What's about his fit?
What's his drip like, right? He appears to be sort of wearing lighter clothing. He seems it's a mishmash of sort of rag and decaying articles of clothing sort of draped about him. On his chest, you see that he's wearing some sort of like tight fitting, but maybe even durable shirt or cloth of something. No gloves, no helmet, no boots. His hands.
Oh, you went mute.
Hand.
Can't hear ya.
You can't hear me at all?
No, you're back.
Oh, I'm good now.
Yeah.
So strange. The I gotta switch this. His hands are large and muscular, but at the tip of each finger is a 3 to 4 inch, maybe even 5 inch. I actually like 5 inches better. Dagger-like claw that seems to be sitting. That appears to be quite sharp.
I like 3 inches.
Keep friends there. So you tell me if 17 gets me this. The dagger-like claw. Is there anything metallic about it? Is it shiny, or is it just like it's a claw? I've seen a lot of claws. It's a bird's claw.
It is more organic as claws go, but the inspection does sort of reveal like a Oh, sorry. Insight was the wrong check.
Oh, I'm gonna roll something different if you want to try.
Yeah, let's redo that. Sorry, because you're trying to perceive what he looks like, right? So-
Overall picture of the dude.
Is your passive perception isn't a 17, is it?
No, passive perception is only 13.
Okay, why don't you make a perception for me then?
How about an investigation?
No,
Okay,
it'll be a perception.
fine.
Fine.
Fuck.
You still see all the other stuff. I was going to give you some thing about his nails, but I won't now. So,
They're painted.
yeah, he takes good care of them.
That's really good care of them.
Okay.
Whoops.
Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so I'm going to. It would be ridiculous if I don't use it. I'm going to do attack with my dancing rapier, which can fly up to 30 feet.
Yeah, well within that range.
All right, so. So I'm basically going to put it probably right by the claws or the arms of this monster.
Okay.
And so essentially it's not going to go very far other than that. And so while the sword, it's going to attack. And then while the sword hovers, I can use a bonus action to cause it to fly up to 30 feet. And part of that same bonus action, it can attack.
Yeah, for sure. Rock and roll.
So, let's see. Attack. So it does a 16 hit.
It does not.
Ugh. Okay. And so can I bonus action on this turn?
The bonus action is to create the sword, is it? Is it not?
Oh, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Good call. I can use a bonus action to toss the magic sword into the air and speak a command word. It flies numbers. So I still have a main action then.
Speaking.
Yes.
Sword begins, flies up, attacks one creature. Yes, but you won't. You don't have the sword, if that makes sense. Like, if you're hoping to make a second attack with the sword, you won't be able to do that.
Right. Probably toss a spell at things.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, let's. Goodness, I do not like that. That did. So let me throw. I'm going to throw a vicious mockery. I'm going to unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments. The beast will need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 17 or take damage. And if it doesn't succeed, it will also have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Sure. So, wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save 17.
You see the spell catch its target, and you are adept enough to know that it did not stick.
Okay. I will hold my position there, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Donatello.
Okay. Are there any torches in this room, or they're all out? Like the only torches, the ones that we.
The only it looks more lit than what it is. The only torches that are lit are the ones that you were holding, and the stones or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. So with my torch, I'm just gonna place it on the table behind me. Just gonna drop it there.
Okay.
And then I will run up to this thing and try and grab it.
Okay. I don't know why it's rolling twice. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna roll that again. You can see him easily sort of parlay your attack.
Okay, so second attack, same thing.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. You come in with a I'm debating here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you come in and you make the grab, and you kind of see on DeGeest's face a look of surprise, much akin to the end game scene where Thanos tries to slam Captain America, and Captain America grabs his fist and is like shaking his whole body. Very similar scene to what Donatello is doing with DeGeest right now. So you have his one arm grappled right now, right? Yeah.
And then with my bonus action, can I shove him while keeping him in a grapple? Like I want to try and shove him.
You. See, I'm getting confused now between D&D and Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate it's a free move, and I really like that it's a free move.
So the only reason I can is the shield master feat.
Oh,
So I can as a bonus action. I just don't. If I would lose the grapple by doing it, I don't want to do it.
you want to, so it's a bit of like martial arts where you've like holding him, but you want to try to sort of like push him off balance and then get him prone. You can absolutely try. Yeah, I'll let that happen.
Some judo.
He will make an opposing athletics check, I think.
Do you have advantage on these for being raged?
I thought I did for a long time, but I don't think I do. So I was looking at rage. Just thinking.
I thought it was all like strength things, but
So you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain bonus to the damage.
but isn't an athletics check? No, a strength check.
No, but it's an
Athletics
ability
is-
throw.
Yeah, advantage on strength checks is like if I'm trying to break down a door,
Okay.
like whatever.
Hold the
Nice.
So as you try and lunge in with your shield, he parries it easily, and he seems no longer. He's in no danger of being tripped up by you. I feel like that's everything you can do on your turn. Okay, we move to Tinkerballs. Tinkerballs, as this monster breaks in, and you see your friends attack DeGeest. What do you do?
Oh, okay. I'm curious actually. How big is the East, in particular, in comparison to the fireplace? Do I think that he'd be able to move the fireplace?
Not even a little bit. He's like twice as tall as the fireplace, almost hitting his head on the ceiling of the room we're in right now.
All right. I'm gonna run forward. I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on him. So that's gonna be a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Okay. Instead of Instead of Toll the Dead, you cast Guardian of Faith.
Fuck me. Oh, don't use my spells. God damn it. Alright, cast Guardian of Faith.
And you cast it.
Oh, where am I casting it?
You cast it here. And so I need Donatello. Oh, no, sorry. Because you're in that. Can I control Z that? Yes, I can. Sweet. That's a really terrible drawing of it.
It's just creatures that are hostile to me.
Yes.
Guardian of Faith?
And in this moment, you perceive Donatello and Conan as hostile, as you see flashes of Bluetooth cross your mind in this moment. And so you need I need Conan and Donatello to both make dex saves of 15.
Dex saves.
Mm-hmm. Jamie.
Don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration, everyone. Bardic Inspiration available to you.
You do have Bardic Inspiration.
Want the 10 for any of your saving throws.
Could be worth it.
Sorry, what's that? What does Bardic Inspiration do?
You can add a 1d10 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And the saving throw is like this.
Which would apply, yeah.
What
If
D10?
you roll less than 15, it might be a good idea to try it out.
So dex saving throw.
Oh no.
It doesn't even matter with an outline, right?
N-
Pluses.
no, I'm not going to. So you, Conan, you manage to get out of the way. Donatello, you take 20 points of damage as a searing radiant light sort of hits you. You weren't expecting an attack from that direction, and in the bright fury of the attack, you lose your grip onto Geist.
Now, out of curiosity, is the Geist in that 30-foot radius?
He is not.
He's not.
He is not.
All right. Having flashes of Bluetooth in my brain, I will stumble through the fireplace.
You can make. Is this the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything more on my turn after casting spell.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna bonus action. Bonus action. My ring of jumping. Kind of have it active.
Okay. Cool. You can make a Wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Do I make it? Without even kind of thinking about it, I'm gonna tack on the
Okay. Yep. You do. Big time. That actually that makes my my decision. So as you end your turn, you kind of you are stunned. You feel you feel a violation of sorts as you put it together, and that Bluetooth somehow took control. You're not sure how, you're not sure why, but in that moment, in what just happened, he took control. We go to De Geest. Standing in front of both Donatello and Conan. Hey. Oh, I thought I... That's annoying. Cool. He will make an attack at you, Conan, and he will make another attack at Donatello. And this is strange because the first time he attacked, it only seemed to be one, but something has happened in between now and then. So we will make the first attack on Conan. Sweet mama pajama. That's so annoying. He will attack himself. Jesus Christ. And you see that he takes the full brunt of it. But he will continue to attack
Is that real?
Donatello.
Yeah.
It's just not paired with this TV yet?
Nope. You can go to town on it.
Does a 23 hit you, Donatello? I need you to make a DC 15. Constitution, sorry.
Don't forget that bardic inspiration you still have. Oh, that's pretty good. Never mind.
So you take 15 damage total. But you don't as the wound sort of comes across your body, you sense a fierce burning sensation that quickly relents after the wound, but you could tell that there was some sort of substance that almost got in the wound. De Geest will move towards Path. And so
Path. Not like that.
Conan and Donatello both get a tax opportunity right now. Yep.
Paulo, does that step to the Guardian, and do I perceive him?
He does step through. Jesus Christ, Nolan. As he steps through, nothing happens with the Guardian. I'm like I hate to be this shitty DM about it. That's actually fair. I'll do it that way. If he doesn't nat 20 this.
Okay. So is this just a...
It's not... It's giving me 2 rolls. God damn it. Okay. As you try and push him, you absolutely just unload on him. And any normal attack that you would do to any other person, this would decleat them in spectacular fashion. You see De Geest absorb the hit. But he doesn't go prone. And I know that's like a bitter pill to swallow, but I will let you know what happens after the session. Why he was able to succeed that.
reckless attack him?
No, you can only it's only like a normal attack. So like no one's able to push cuz yeah, pardon me?
Reckless attack only works on your turn.
Right.
Right. Okay, so I can just like try and attack him.
You can still make your attack though. Nolan, I'm sending you a message in Discord.
Is it an apology?
It's not an apology.
Level 18.
Whoops. I just got that up. An 18 does not hit.
Okay.
No, sorry, it does. It does. You can roll for damage.
Oh, okay.
I messed that up. Wait, you don't have your weapon.
I don't have my weapon.
Oh, no. You do. So how are you using it two-handedly or one-handedly?
I would like to use it two-handedly, like a
Okay.
croquet mallet.
You hit him, and once again it feels like it should have done more damage. We move to Conan. Your turn again.
Okay. How dead is Donatello?
He's taking some licks.
Yeah. Can I cast Healing Word on him?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, why is it going twice?
He's cast Healing Word twice. Somehow.
Yeah. So I just rolled one down.
Yeah, so it looks like a healing of 5 is shown for me. The other one doesn't have the roll, so you probably just take the 5.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The second one is related to the first one. It's when you click on the roll damages. That's all that is.
Oh, it's popped out. Okay. It's like I've never played before.
I feel like that as well. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this character.
Wait, why are there two?
The one just popped out when you click. When it either auto rolled the damages for you, or you clicked the roll damages and it popped out. So Donatello gets 5 points of healing.
Yeah. Okay. No. It's like nothing.
Every little bit helps.
That's 10 points for barbarian.
Why is it 10?
Like I don't actually get 10, but I just have resistance to everything.
Oh, right.
So it's like 10 points.
Right. Fair. So healing word is a bonus action, I think. So you still have your action left.
Isn't it just an action?
I'm
Spell.
Where does it show up in your chart? Is it in actions or bonus actions?
It's in spells. 'Cause
I-
I'm part bard.
so it's under first level under spells, and when I look at the time, it says 1 BA, which is bonus action.
Hey. Oh yeah, sweet. That is a bonus. Okay. And then I guess I should have done it the other way then. Like I would want to, then I would want to like do a reckless attack, and then do the healing.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Okay. Cool. And I would have to, if I were to do the reckless, have to attack from here, right?
Pardon me?
Closer than here. If I were to do an attack, I would have to move in first, I guess.
Unless you had a ranged weapon.
Unless I use a range weapon, yeah. I will. And a javelin here. My range weapon. Because, and I would want to do, yeah, reckless attack, so it would be an advantage. But it's 13 and 12. So.
Yeah, so they both are. It misses its mark, and you have your movement left, but no more actions.
Sorry, I don't think you actually get your advantage. Because you're doing it because of rage, right?
No, I'm doing it because of reckless action
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Never mind.
or reckless attack or whatever.
Okay, yeah, you definitely get that.
Then, okay, and then I'm just gonna. I'm afraid of being hit by him. Gonna move over here and try and keep. I have 4 javelins apparently.
So just keep track that you've used one.
Yeah. Or I guess, yeah, it's still 1 even though it's. All right, that's it.
Okay. We will move to Path Owell.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is, as for my bonus action, take the dancing rapier, which is assumptively still in the corner, and come up again, aiming for his one. I would say his left claw, and take a swing.
Okay. You may make the attack.
Come on. Yeah.
It does not hit.
So stupid. So stupid.
You still have an action left, I believe.
I sure do. There's a door right here, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I closed the door on her.
It has been locked.
From her side or my side?
The intention, I believe, was from your side.
Yeah. Cool. Agree. Man. Got some choices here, lads. Some choices. No, that's not going to work. All right. I am going to unlock the door, go through the door, and with the intent of standing behind Victoria while holding on to her.
Wait, you're gonna use her as a human shield?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Sorry, I think I misexplained this. The door has been locked. To unlock it, you need the key. The key is currently on Donatello's possession. In person, sorry.
Sorry, which door? Are you talking about this door?
Yeah.
Because that one I never locked. The only one I locked was the one up here.
No, I locked it.
But I
To
have
keep-
keys.
Yeah.
I think on the door handle. You can lock it,
Oh,
yeah.
you can. Wait, you can lock it on the door handle, but can't unlock it.
Correct. And the way you would lock it on this one would be kitchen side.
Oh, gotcha. I see.
Yeah, which I agree that the intent was, even if I was locking it from the interior, I would have gone outside, closed the door, and had it locked. So yeah, I think that's fine. That's fair. Do. All right, I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll cast invisibility. I don't think I did just on myself.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Great. It's concentration. And then I'm probably just gonna come over kind of here, like here, opposite corner of that door.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay. Donatello.
Right. I'm running into this thing for another round.
Okay. Make your he will exceed that number.
Again? Shit.
Don't forget, you have.
Bardic inspiration. Yeah.
That's so true. But just a reminder.
Do-
Don't have to use it here.
Does that affect attacks?
Yeah. Let me double check. Good question.
If it does, I'm more than willing to let you do it on the 23 because you're
Yeah, ability checks and attack rolls and save rolls.
okay. Do you want to if you want, I'll let you apply it. You can try and apply it on the 23.
No, that's okay. I wanna. Not dead yet.
Yeah, both attempts he kind of just fends you off quite easily.
Okay, so last I'll try and shove him prone again.
Yep. It's going to be okay. What is
Yes. Yes. The Roll20 gods know. They know what you're trying to do to us with this monster, and they combat you.
it's just insanity. Sorry, I just have to like roll back because it's been the last 3.
I'm looking forward to finding out what your actual
What the thing is.
what the thing is. I'm genuinely like so curious.
This is it. Just like push him to the ground. That's all I can do.
Like probably like just like some kind of immunity.
Oh no, that wasn't.
Something that,
And I get a fucking nat 20 on that one. That doesn't count. Fucking. Rolling the dice. Where are the dice? Where are the dice? Oh, so fucking close.
God, you're rolling really well today, and I don't.
Yeah, you finally get purchase on him and lift him sideways, and he falls prone on the ground where he is.
Noise.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything else.
We go to Tinkerballs.
All right. Do I think that I perceive any of my friends as hostile anymore?
You do not.
And I don't feel Bluetooth in my brain right now.
You do not.
All right. Now that I've experienced Bluetooth taking over and casting one of my spells, am I allowed to use my Warlock spell slots?
Yeah, you can certainly tap into it. You feel a new power sort of awaken to you magically.
Okay. I am going to cast Heck on him.
You're going to cast which one?
Hex. Send it. Oh, that didn't show what it was. Whoops. Anyways, sorry. Basically, what Hex does is puts a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. So it's not like a saving throw, it's just Hex is on it. Whenever you hit it with an attack. Also choose one ability. When you cast the spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So seeing as Donatello has particular things that he's trying to do, I'm going to target its strength, and so any ability checks made with strength, that include athletics, have disadvantage now.
You have to move back into the room.
Oh yeah, sorry, I will do that. I'm gonna pop back in, cast Hex, and we're gonna try out a thing here.
There's no saving throw to this.
There's no saving throw.
Place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Okay, sounds good.
And we are, and this is a bonus action. Now, it says, so I genuinely don't know. So whatever you want to rule on this. Deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever you hit it with an attack. Is that like just physical attacks, or would spell attacks deal necrotic damage as well?
I think the way I interpret that is that the hex is causing the necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And so to me it seems like any attack would fit the bill for that.
Okay. Well, then I will channel my inner David Letterman and let with an Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
That just helped him with some paint do.
All right.
So that's did that roll?
It didn't. You have to roll.
Oh, I guess I'll just roll the spell.
So it gets a +5 to your.
Yeah.
Sweet Christ. 24 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, so because I'm not high level, I think I just have one beat. Yeah, I just have one beat. So that for 4 force damage, and then I guess I had rolled a d6 already. So six damage, force damage, and necrotic damage.
Okay. You see.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So you see Dagist absorb the hit fully. These are new powers to you, so you're not you're not quite sure exactly what they're supposed to do. But it looks like they were effective. It looks like they did the thing that
Does Donatello look beat up? Like, is he? Do you look healthy or are you okay? I can't do any spells right now. I just want to check in on your general well-being, Donatello.
Yeah, it seems alright.
All right. I will. Sorry about that. Sorry, didn't mean that thing before. And then pop back in. Little hole.
Okay. We go to Geist's turn, and he becomes invisible.
We fell and rammed our head and flew off. I'm gonna see if this is my.
We'll go to
You got it.
Conan.
I'm just putting it in a separate file.
Okay, so there's an invisible crab wolf man around. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cast detect magic. Would detect magic let me see this weird creature? Would I know about it?
It just tells you if there's magic in the area.
That's everybody, but like, it doesn't tell me.
I think it lights up where magic is, but
I don't think it does that.
It won't help me.
For you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Sorry. If you sense magic in this way, you can you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature.
Visible.
Yeah, that's the key word there for me too.
Invisible. Hmm. 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 Who's got ideas?
it's your turn, man.
Okay, okay. I'm no longer in the range, right? Because I hit by anything.
I think a rage ceases if you're not hit or you don't make an attack from the previous turn. So if you made an attack last turn,
I'm still in range.
you're still enraged.
Which I think you did.
You threw the javelin.
I did, yeah. I have the dumbest idea.
What you're for.
Well, what I wanted to is move around. Not even move around. Like spin around, wailing my talons. Yeah?
You
Kind
just,
of spinning.
you just want to spin and
So like
you're,
you want to make an unarmed. So you're only able to make one attack.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have to tell me where you're making the attack in the room.
How high is the room? Like the normal size of a room? So like 3 meters or 10 feet?
It's probably closer to like 12 to 15.
But this guy basically took up the height anyway, right?
Yeah, he was quite tall.
You do know that he's invisible, but he was grappled.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, he
Oh, was he not? Oh, I thought he was grappled. My bad.
Um. Okay. Let's see. Do we're gonna fight this guy, right? We're not gonna run. Wanna run now?
No one has outwardly said that we should run away. We're in the thick of it at the moment. You can put it out there for sure. Yeah, I think at the moment we're dug in.
Yeah. Like. Okay. Okay. Well, he's invisible. Okay. Maybe.
I think you could toss some healing word
Yeah.
at our boy as an action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Do you have a spell called Fairy Fire?
Fairy fire? I don't have it. I do have it. Yeah, I could. Good face.
I don't want to like
Object.
to do a specific thing, but I'm just kind of unsure about spells since you're just getting
I'm
used
totally
to the
sure.
spell list. I mean, on the other hand, you could just kind of fire off an attack and see if it goes.
Yeah. That was the original plan too.
You know, prepare an action in case something happens. Heal up.
Yeah.
Heal up our boy Donnie.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'll just I'll heal up Mr. Donnie over there. Then
Oops.
oh. What's the difference between a ritual spell?
A ritual, you can spend 10 minutes and you can cast it without using one of your spell slots. But it literally needs the time element of it.
You can cast most rituals, I think, as an action. So using one of your spell
Okay.
slots, you can cast it as an action.
That is true too.
Right. Okay. I have like. Okay. So. If
So you've already cast Healing Word this turn, which means that the only other spell you can cast in the same turn is a cantrip.
Okay.
No.
It's just the level of spell that you're.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to create a minor illusion of myself.
Okay.
So, you know, that can happen.
Guessing.
It's just a. I can just decide where he's gonna be.
Sure. Yep. It is still. You don't have like the ability to have it move or yeah. So it's a still image of you.
Or should it be like the still image of Victoria? Let's see what happens. How's that? How about I put an illusion of Victoria's on?
Sure.
Think that's alright?
I'm not into the idea.
What does the crowd want? You know, I'm here to please.
Come on, guys. Work with me.
You just hear the sounds of cheering from.
And then, like, in the background, there's like I hope there's like a third voice going, "Come on," and it's Andy. Okay.
This is a
and
deep
put,
cut.
An image of Victoria here.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay.
She appears as you saw her recently. We will move. Are you moving anywhere?
I'm gonna like fly higher and into a corner, or into the above these barrels or whatever.
Okay. We go to Patho.
More above. Homie's invisible?
Yep.
So no reaction to the Victoria.
Not yet. Sorry, not yet. I was muted. My bad. Man, oh man, oh man.
These are barrels we're standing in, right? These are barrels.
They seem to be like mounted barrels, but yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this. I am going to throw out. Come on.
What if you like made the beer in the barrels fall on the floor, and then you can see footsteps?
It's not bad. But I'm gonna cast. Oh, actually. So my rapier, my dancing rapier, was where Degeese was, and then he went prone. So I'm just gonna have. So this would be its third attack. I'm just gonna have it go low.
Okay.
And make an attack.
Okay. It makes no contact where it previously was. Just hang on a sec, guys. You can keep thinking.
Well.
And I'm back. So that's your bonus action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take. What do I have here? From you. I don't want to do that either. Jesus. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a. I'm gonna throw a healing word at my boy Donatello.
Everybody's healing up Donatello.
You can take a cute little 7.
Are you that hurt?
I'm still at max now.
Oh.
But I was 7 below max.
Well, fine then. I'm comfortable with it. I don't have a ton else to go. I'm going to yell out, just in no special way, but just yell out from where I'm at. What was Thomas Vanderkamp wasn't an automaton. I'll yell out from my little corner of the thing.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna scurry into this corner.
Okay. We go
That's that.
We go to Donatello.
That's what we said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what we're saying.
We all agree that's how we've all said it the same way.
Do I have a sense of where this guy went?
You could do
Right, exactly.
you could do a perception check. You do not.
Okay. I don't even have a general idea.
He was one moment right in front of you, the next gone. So you know he's not there anymore. As a general idea.
Very helpful. 3 feet of movement. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go here, there, and then to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be running. So I'll come to there, running like an eagle with my arms out. Just like basically trying to feel. I can feel him anywhere.
I love it.
I thought you were gonna clothesline him or something.
No, just like basically running around like a bird trying to feel him. And then I can get just inside.
Okay. You don't feel anything.
I see. Okay, so I'll take just like my last 5 feet to go right into the doorway, and I'll take the dodge action.
Nice. Tinkerballs. Sick dodge action. That's like my favorite fucking move in the game.
When I saw this fine specimen of a fellow, did they look like they were a good swimmer? Like just based on kind of my thoughts on what like
Asking the big questions.
good swim.
Did you think he was a good swimmer?
Yeah, does it look like it's a design that can swim?
He looked quite athletic.
Good question. Good question. Good question.
It's crab claws, right?
And how big is it in comparison to those barrels that were in the other big one?
Those barrels are massive. But they could swim in it. You'd be okay with that judgment.
Here, if we can. It's beer, not asses. You never know. I'm gonna run out of the room and yell, guys, should we see if we can lead it to the other room back here? And then I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast in this direction with the intention of hopefully either hitting it or hitting like this barrel. If it misses a creature, then it'll hit this barrel and explode.
Okay. The barrel explodes.
Alright, so there's beer on the ground now. And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go into this room. And that's my turn.
As you enter the room, DeGeest
Oh fuck.
launches upon you. I can't switch it. Come on.
You guys have found him.
And he makes 2 attacks at you.
Alright. Guarantee they'll hit. Don't have much armor.
Holy shit. What a shit roll.
That doesn't hit.
Does not hit. But he will take a second hit. It's going to be a nat 20.
That hits.
All right.
Oh no.
So from the slashing damage, you are going to take 18 damage. No, sorry. The slashing damage on its own, you're going to take 18 plus 16 is going to be 34 damage. You will also take another 6 damage from 6 points of necrotic damage as you feel burning in your wound. And I also need you to make a Constitution save. Nicely done.
Now I do need to make a concentration check as well.
Okay.
So it was. What do I need to hit for the concentration check?
I feel like it's just 10.
Alright, I have advantage on this.
Or what? No, sorry. It's your
It's higher than that though, isn't it?
I thought it was your spellcasting modifier. What level of spell is it?
No, it's based on the damage you take. Isn't it?
Shit, you're right. Concentration.
Anyways, and see what comes up. I got a 21.
But
So I
that's
think should probably say it, but I don't know. It depends on what the actual thing is.
no, it's a concentration saving throw. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So half of the 40 total damage that you took was 20. And you rolled a 21. So you maintain your concentration. As he finishes with you, he jumps on top of one of the barrels.
But the barrels are. Okay. Is it still my turn, or is it? Yeah, because I just ran into the room. I didn't end my turn, right?
Sorry, yeah, you did end it. Because you said you came out of the.
Okay, so he's Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like a reaction.
No.
Walked
It's
into the room, or if it was his. Okay.
it's his
Never
turn.
mind.
So then it goes to Conan.
Sorry, does he get a opportunity attack from the jump?
Yes, he does. He does. Good call. Keep me honest.
You cheater. This is cheating.
Nope, neither hit.
It shouldn't have been I just accidentally had it up.
It's okay. Conan, your turn.
Alright.
Actually,
I can fly 50 feet in a turn
this is.
here, I guess.
I'm not going to let you fly through the door. That feels like a little.
Oh,
You'd have to. I mean, you could try it, but it's going to be a
Okay.
tight fit.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, like an acrobatics
maybe
check.
and- Yeah. Okay. Well. Alright, let's give it an acrobatics.
Oh,
check.
sorry. He doesn't jump onto the barrel.
Oh, okay.
He jumps onto the ladder though. We'll save that. He's about 3/4 of the way up the
So
ladder.
the barrels are still open?
Yeah, the barrel. I realized that I showed you guys a picture last week of open barrels that you can see from the second level.
Okay. I think I will. I'll just get close to. If I'm walking, it's 25, so I'll just be at the door.
Okay.
So if I fly, and then I could potentially keep moving if I make it through the door,
Yeah.
and I would do an acrobatics check to see if I'll make it through the door.
Sure. You do not make it through the door. Roll a d6.
Does it look really?
There's a flurry of feathers everywhere.
You take 5 points of damage as you sort of come up too close to the frame.
Get a sponk on the head.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, so from I'm gonna cast bonus action healing word at all tank. And so that's my last first level slot.
Okay.
No more healing words for anyone. You get.
Are you healing yourself with that?
No, I think Tink, right?
No, I'm healing Tinkerballs.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
We move.
Tinkerballs.
Okay, though, by the way, guys. Don't worry about me.
We move to path.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna shoot a quick Bluetooth message and call out to Calder again. I know that we didn't hear anything back from him last time, but I'll just toss a Bluetooth and say, Calder, if you can hear us, we're at the brewery just north of the Vandecamp's home, and we're in a tight spot. Need you to come back us up. And then I'll run to Donatello and grab the keys and let him know that the Geist is in the main brewery room.
Okay.
I think that's probably my turn, and I'll pull back my my dancing rapier as well.
Yep.
Just have that. And that's like 30 feet. That's my movement, I would think.
Awesome.
I might do. Could I do a dash? Grab the keys and dash?
Yeah, I can't. I don't see an issue with that.
Okay, then I'm going to the door. And if I've got the time, I'll unlock it. And if I don't have the time, I'll just wait.
I feel like you've grabbed the keys. You're running all over the place. You've talked to Calder. I think we gotta wait till next turn.
Very fair.
Donatello, you've given the keys to Path, and you've been instructed that the beast is in the main hall, or the main brewing hall.
Moving through the fireplace, is that move through that with normal action, or do I have to? Is it slower?
Where are you trying to get to?
To the beast. Faster.
He's up a little bit, so I think even if you in a straight shot, I don't know if you'd be able to make an attack on him this round.
I don't think I can make an attack, but it's still faster to go through
The fireplace?
fireplace than to run all the way around.
I have no issue with you doing that at the moment.
So, I'm going to try and run beside Tate's
Okay.
So I'll get to there. Try and like box him out a little bit. So Diggy says to go through me.
Sure.
And I'll take I'm gonna take the dodge action,
Okay.
and then I will also go into rage.
Okay. Cool. Tinkerballs.
Alright. I am going to scratch my butt, wipe my face with a little splash, cast Divine Dew, and recover 20 hit points. This is a feature, not a spell. So I gain temporary hit points equal to twice my cleric level. I'm a level. Am I level 10? I'm a level 8 cleric. So 16 hit points. And not that it will help, but I'm also resistant to fire and acid at the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. That's a bonus action to do. And I'm going to peek around this barrel view with a blast.
Okay. You miss.
And just a little extra, you know. And that will be my turn.
Okay. It goes to DeGeest, who is still hanging one arm, one leg off the ladder. You can see him. He pokes his head around the what would be our right side of the barrel, and points right here, and a bright streak flashes from his finger. And I need Donatello and Conan to make dexterity 14 saving throws.
I don't think we've done like any damage to this thing. Oh no.
If I have danger sense, that gives me advantage. Do I have advantage here? It says advantage on dex saving throw.
Yeah, that feels like you do.
Is that a barbarian thing?
In
Yeah.
rage, you should still have advantage on this one. I would think.
You
I'm not in rage.
Effects you can see while not blinded.
Because no.
Advantage. My best roll is a 1.
No.
no way. Okay, so
I'm at 11.
both of you take
Oh no. Shocking.
27 damage as the location that Dagis was pointing at erupts in a fiery bright fireball.
Oh no.
Okay, so 14. Is that raged?
Yep. And he climbs up the rest of the ladder, and he is on the second floor now.
I say let him go.
Before it gets to Conan's turn, all of you can hear, Captain, I'm sorry I was indisposed. I'm on my way. Where can I meet you? It's Calder over the Bluetooth.
No, the voice was instantly recognizable.
Instantly, so.
Instantly recognizable.
Conan, you have just been attacked pretty
Talk about
fiercely.
fried chicken.
Did all this happen because Calder was on the shitter and didn't want us? That's absolute nightmare. Scotsons, I tell ya.
I have no intent in further provoking monster. I want the fuck out.
Fair enough.
How does
Yeah.
everyone feel about getting the fuck out? Wait, so I am pretty hurt hanging out in this door jam.
Yeah, so I would consider partying. Either you could run, you could go down and then through the little hallway and then down through the lower barracks. There's the window. You could bust through the window,
Yeah.
or you could go for a hustle because he's on the second floor. So you could go for a hustle through and then end up over here, running through that hallway all the way out.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the
Also the-
window.
There's also the mysterious door that you were not able to open.
That's true. You could try.
But I don't think if
Yeah, if Donatello couldn't do it,
Sit down.
Conan's-
it was like
Okay, I'm gonna try for
5 strength check
the.
or something.
Can I fly? Can't fly.
You can.
Can, but door frames again, not your friend.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, so I'm just gonna. If I'm dashing, then that's. Then I don't get an action, but that's 50 feet, right? Because my walk is 25.
Yep, correct.
Okay, and in this area, like. This is where I chucked the javelin. Right?
Yeah,
Around here.
yeah. We'll say it's
So if I were like to dash and pick up my javelin.
we'll say it's closer to like the far end of the room, but yeah, you could.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Grab. I guess I'll end up here. If I grab the javelin and run.
I don't see it, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. You could. That looks like 50 feet. Let's just map that out.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Conan's a chicken.
Conan's a chicken. Awesome. We'll go to Path.
Okay.
And like a blur of feathers and beak runs past me.
A cartoonish blur.
Yeah.
All right, so I will say, Calder, meet us at the just out front of the entrance of the brewery as fast as you can, and drop the ladders. We have and man the turrets. We have an unfriendly. Alright, I'm gonna unlock the door and just before opening the door full ways, peer in and see if Victoria is in her same form and if she's wrapped up still, kind of, where we left her.
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking to you.
I was like, okay, nobody's talking. Yes, you open the door to see Victoria is still bound within the kitchen.
Okay, so I'm just gonna step inside and say, Victoria, would you ask Grumpy to stop hurting my friends?
She shakes her head vigorously.
Cotton, go away. I'm thinking.
Leave me.
Leave me. All right, so I'm gonna cast. Oh, thank the goodness. Do I have down here? Fuck out of here. Oh, God. I'm gonna cast Suggestion
Okay.
on Victoria. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And I'm going to suggest. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. The suggestion, convince Grumpy that we're on his side.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you.
He says to the little child.
I do. I say that.
Fuck you.
I will grab Victoria and go follow. What's his face? Conan down the hallway towards the barracks.
Okay.
And share the Bluetooth. We're piecing out Calder's on his way.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say all of that's definitely like an action. So there's not a dash available to me, but probably about like a 30 feet or so. Cool. Tinkerballs, if you can move Victoria, I think you might still have control.
Sure. How well are you? Can you switch control of Victoria?
Sorry, Pat. You can't. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Give me control of Victoria, as I am the one generally handling her.
Yeah, should work now.
You king. Alright, that's me.
Tinkerballs.
Is it not Donnie first?
Is it not who?
Donatello?
Oh, did I skip Donatello? Yeah, I did. Sorry. What a guy.
Huh. See how it is?
Skips my nat 20. Skips my turn.
You know I didn't skip your nat 20, you little turd.
No, you skipped 3 nat 20s.
Yeah, my nat 20s didn't help me very much.
Oh my god.
Do I see him?
No, but you can hear him. He sounds like he's right above you.
And how tall is that balcony?
It is about 25 feet up.
25 feet up. Is it possible to climb onto the barrel and jump up?
It's not. I don't know why I'm making this joke. It's not possible. It's necessary. What you need to do is sort of. How the heck do I do? Yeah, this is. You would need to go boom. How do I? Is it shift? Oh no. Can you guys see my arrow?
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could sort of parkour between the two barrels. There seems to be room to do that.
Okay. So I fancy leaping off the barrels and try and jump up onto the balcony.
Okay. I will need you to make 3 athletics check.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll thrice, please. 18, 17, 13.
Are these not at advantage?
I have advantage on push, pull, lift, or break objects.
Okay.
You try to jump an unusually long distance. Your strength athletic check. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Sorry, what's the long distance?
That was just to make an athletics check. It was giving examples of when you would. I thought it was saying that I had something special, but what I rolled is what I can do.
Okay, you get firm footing on the first one. You get almost equally firm footing on the second one. But on your final jump to make it onto the balcony, you slip just ever so slightly. I need you to make a dex save as you try and put your arms onto the balcony and keep yourself from falling. As you parkour the shit out of this place.
Parkour.
Fuck, it's another nat 1. I'm so sick of dex saves. Turtles are the worst.
You roll 20s and 1s.
I need you to roll 2d6s. So you get some grasp on the balcony, but you end up slipping. You fall about 20 feet or so onto the ground, but as you fall, your head hits the side of the barrel for an extra 6 points of damage for 11 in total.
11? Okay, so 6 is...
Yeah.
Conveniently, this keeps my rage. That's great.
That's true, eh? That's true. You are sorry. What would you? You are not. You're not prone. Sorry. You're good.
I'm not prone. Okay, so
You're a ball on the ground. I would say you probably have you have 5 feet of movement left, so you can get up if you want.
okay, so I can get up and then I still have my action, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll get up and take dodge.
Cool. And we get to Tinkerballs now. Right on time.
All right. If I move out here, can I see him?
You can try and make a perception check. You do not. You actually you do not know where he is.
All right. I would like to. I would like to continue moving along, and while and kind of just as I get to here, I'm gonna send out a silent image of myself, which is an at-will spell that I have
Okay.
for warlock stuff. So a silent image of myself will kind of run back out and kind of stands here.
Sorry, do that. Put it on the location again. Oh, I see it. Right, dead center, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Step further. And that will be everything I will.
Okay, as you go under the balcony, you look up into the second level again, and you see DeGeese pointing another finger at you. I need you to make a dex.
Are you talking to me, or
I am talking to you, Tinkerbell. Sorry.
and there's no chance that he doesn't think that my silent image is me?
There's no chance.
All right.
Why isn't it giving me the dex save? Oh. That's why. Okay. So you fail the dex save? As lightning erupts from his finger and hits you squarely in your person for 24 damage.
Lightning, not the fireball one?
No, it seems that he is... He is someone who knows many spells, apparently.
Well, give me one of the ones I'm resistant to. If you wouldn't mind.
Next time.
I don't believe you.
That's good.
I'm gonna
It's not your turn though, right? Unless...
I know I have reactions though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is one of your
Actually,
actions kill that
I do
fucking
need
guy?
a concentration check.
So it'll be a concentration at 12. Yeah, you get it. No problem.
And then I'm gonna hit him with. This isn't gonna be very good, I don't think, but I think that it's worth doing. A hellish rebuke. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. What's the save?
15, I think. Is it 15?
You
Oh,
tell
no,
me.
it's Warlock, so 13. Dex 13. I think he does it.
He makes it.
So half damage, so 2d10 fire damage, and a d6. Necrotic.
21?
So half, half of the 15, and then the necrotic.
Sure. Yeah. So we'll. There we go. Yeah, as you sort of lash out, you see that your hex and your own spell casting manages to hurt him.
Does it look like he kind of like? Does it look like it's kind of normal, or is it?
It once again, it feels like this is the way it's supposed to work.
Okay.
But they are new awakening spells for you. Sorry, so we go to Conan.
I will continue my journey to the window.
Okay.
So it's just like there. I won't be able to get all the way. Unfortunately.
I've got you being able to go. You'd have to dash, but I've got you with 45 feet. You're at the window?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I shall dash there. The third person I am.
Nice. You are at the window. It appears to be a simple sort of like latch and.
Oh, I can open it. Sweet, I don't have to smash it.
Yeah, true. It opens with relative ease.
Just open it.
Okay.
Hey, now that we've
How's
done
that? Do I
about
see?
Sorry, Brian, go ahead.
Wait, what did Pat say?
I don't know.
Okay. I was just gonna be like on the lookout for something that resembles a calder.
Sure,
I
yeah.
don't know what is happening.
Sure. We'll go to.
I'm on the lookout for. Oh yeah.
We'll go to Path.
Alright. We're with Path. Let's see. Goodness me, goodness me. So let's try. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on Victoria.
Okay.
Needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 17.
Yeah, she may not be able to do that. Will lightning strike twice? It does not.
Thank fuck. Something's going. So they're charmed. She's charmed by me. until the spell ends. Got an hour on it, or if we do anything harmful to her. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance until the spell ends, and the creature knows it was charmed by you. So I think I'm going to continue kind of walking towards the window, following Conan.
Mm-hmm.
So probably like so, while telling Victoria, like, "Oh no, Victoria, Grumpy is hurting our friends. Can we tell him to stop?"
Okay. So just sort of like the laying that foundation.
Yeah, again, kind of now that she is charmed by me and sees me as a friend, kind of suggesting that obviously I'm kind of hoping that there's some connection there that she can kind of speak to Geist, or that they have some repertoire, they're connected somehow, and suggesting that we're all friends here, and if she does have some sway over him, that she might be able to do something. But yeah, again, firmly kind of still just kind of putting in the, oh, hey, we're all friends, don't forget. So
Sure.
maybe
Sure.
we shouldn't hurt each other.
Yeah, good, great. Feels like that's the turn, or am I miss?
No, I think that's fair to say that's the turn.
Donatello, you're up.
All right. Can I see him still?
You cannot, but you did hear him, and you did see the lightning, some energy come from the second floor, about 30 feet away from you.
Ah, what a pain in the ass. Okay, so if I run to that spot, can I try the parkour move again to get up, or no? I
You
won't have enough action.
are you spending your movement?
I want to spend my movement to do it, but I'm trying to get up there still with an action.
Sorry, no, you wouldn't be able to do that. You could get up here. Sorry. You could get up here, and you would be on the second floor here with an action, but he's over here. So you'd be tapped out, I think. So it's your choice. If you want to go second floor, you can. Excuse me. If you want to go, I don't know. I don't know what your play is here.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to yell at Tinkerballs. I think it's time to go. And then I'm going to head this way.
Okay.
I'm going to dash as well.
Okay. We will move to Tinkerballs if we're all good then.
Can I see him now that there's been a lightning bolt?
Yes, you can clearly see him in front of you on the second level.
I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast right back at him.
Okay. Make your attack. It will miss. It seems these new powers you're not adjusting to all of them.
And then I'm gonna take off in this direction. Oh, that's 30 feet. The thing. I've just been under moving this whole time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna bonus action cast my second divine dew, the channel divinity that I can do.
Okay.
Give myself 16 points.
You're giving yourself another 16?
Well, I lost the ones before, so I'm giving myself new 16.
Gotcha.
So I have 2 channel divinities that I can do.
And yeah. Gotcha. Okay,
And that's my turn.
cool. You hear the loud footsteps follow you above you into the narrow passageway that you're in right now. We can kind of drop out of combat. Well, we'll go person by person still. Sorry, we won't drop out of combat. Conan, you're at the window. You're looking for Calder. You don't see anything yet. You don't see anything about the silver bullet. It seems to be it's still a waiting game. What would you like to do?
My carrying capacity is 200. Does Path and the kid weigh more than? Would I be
I'm
able
like
to lift them up?
I'm
into
like
the air?
6 feet plus as a human elf, so I'd probably be close to 200, but maybe not quite. I don't know that I've actually written down my weight.
It's like a classy like 195.
Yeah, I'm 6'6".
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess like, is there anyone I could carry the? No,
I mean,
he's
you
over
could
there.
carry the
Okay.
you could carry the little girl.
Yeah.
I don't think she's too much of an issue for me either.
Okay. Well, I would want to fly up. Okay. Yeah. You can carry the girl. Fly up and find either the silver bullet or something. Like leap out of the window and try and find it and fly up.
Okay. Yeah.
50 feet, I guess.
So you maneuver out. You
Chuck the girl at me.
Victoria can't move quite yet. You know what? That's fine. Actually, the way we're doing it, you guys can take your turn in tandem if you want. Donatello as well. You can move where you want to in this. Tinkerballs, you can't because you're so close to Geest. We have to do ours kind of at the same time. So, yeah, whatever you guys want to do, move wise or action wise, you can do it right now. Conan, Path, and Donatello.
I want you to.
So we'll
I want to catch. I want.
give Victoria to
Football head.
Conan and have him kind of fly out the window, and then I suppose Donatello and I are likely both going to hop out the window just out front.
You should warn Calder of a giant child.
So true.
Never seen it. But
Yeah, I'll throw a message out to Calder. Calder, how close are you? There's going to be Nolan, what are they called? The race? Arachnocra?
Aracto.
Aarakocra.
Kokra. With a little girl that is looking for you. Go to where they are. They're friends.
I will be screaming cock-a-doodle-doo the whole way up.
I love it. I think that's probably us pretty much.
Cool. Kate, we'll go to Tinkerballs. Tinkerballs, you hear the message over the device, and you feel flashes of Bluetooth once again come across your mind, and you lose control
Oh dear.
as you move. What are we? Is that too far?
30 feet of movement.
Whoops. So I have to center it. You move it here, and then you You are going to cast Heat Metal at your highest available level.
First level.
You can cast it at 4th.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, I see it. I see it here that it's...
Like, I just don't have any spell slots.
You have 2 available at 4th level.
Nope. No, I have them marked.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. Sorry. Let me double check.
I only have first level spell slots.
That is okay. So then you are going to cast touched. You are going to cast fog. And you are going to cast it in this area. You're kind of going to get a fog to fill the towards the door that you were sort of making an entrance. Or you made an entrance in. Yeah. I think that'll be your turn. You hear the thumping and stumping of Degeest up above you, except that it goes all the way to here. And you actually see him on the second level of this area that you're in, exit through the window, crash through the window. And we go back to the group that has Victoria. So as you rise through the air, Conan, you see that Degeest in his full form has breached onto the roof and sees you fly in the air with Victoria. And you hear him yell, "Bring her back!" Sort of Frankenstein-ish. There's some real panic in the voice.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Do I see? I don't see any sort of indication of Calder or the airport.
Nothing. You're not high enough.
Okay. Okay. So he.
It's also still dark out, so you struggle in that lighting.
Yeah, but I have the lit up stones or what.
Yeah.
Tucked it.
Like I mean, you're able to see in the immediate, but
Yeah, but like Calder would see me. So you'd see a weird, glowy.
sure. Yeah.
Bird.
I think that's fair.
Okay. Okay, so he yells, "Bring her back." My name is Conan O'Brien, and I don't know how to react to things except with dumb humor.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do is cast Minor Illusion, like 30 feet away from me, like say towards where he is, but kind of like away from where the window is.
Okay.
And then just like above him as far as I can. And it'll be, so let's see if we can cast it. But yeah, it's a cantrip. And it's going to be like a sexy version of him, so like a sexy woman version to Yeast, like boobs and a dress and like a wig, going yoo-hoo.
So it is only a minor illusion, so it can be like
Yeah.
an image or a sound. It can't be both.
Okay. It'll just be an image then.
So you make like a dulled up version of Degeest.
Yeah.
With more
Great.
curves.
Just waving at him.
Great stuff.
Yeah. With more curves.
Yeah, and it comes out exactly the way you want it to. DeGeese is more sort of feminine and accentuated around the appropriate parts. You've thrown a little bit of makeup on as well, just for good measure. Um, so strange. Uh, yeah, it's
I really
the
thought you were gonna do a minor illusion of Victoria close to him and try and
No,
distract him. I
I
was like, oh,
tried
that's
that. I
an
tried that.
interesting idea.
See, I tried that once. He didn't do anything.
There you go.
Yeah,
What
good.
other options
So-
did you have?
None.
That's right. No, I hear you. I feel you.
um.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. You still have your movement if you'd like.
Still going straight up for 50 more feet.
Sorry, you when you make where are you making the illusion?
So kind of like in the air, because I'm 50 feet in the air, and it's like 30 feet away from like the closest like part of the radius of 30 feet
Yeah.
to the geese, like kind of like behind him maybe, like just away from, like just don't look.
So like you're nowhere near DeGeest. Like
Yeah.
he's probably about like 50 feet away from you at the moment, but that'll increase more. So yeah, like you can put it on the roof, but it
Okay. Yeah.
sure, okay. So you're buxom blonde DeGeest replica gender bender
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
appears on the roof. And then you can continue up a little bit more if you want.
I will continue as much as I can.
Okay, you travel full distance. What are you guys doing?
What a great question.
It's pitch dark out there.
Yeah, no light.
I'll light a torch.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold it up and see if I can see east.
Like above you?
Yeah, just kind of like hold it up, a better light throw, and then
It's a pretty high roof, so you can't really see over top of it. You've heard some faint thumping, so yeah, I'll grant you that. Like you probably think he's on the roof, but you can't quite see him at the moment. But you do also hear the bring her back. Path, you doing anything? Oh, Tinkerballs, you didn't. I forgot to make you do your wisdom roll from last turn. Okay, you have regained control.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll probably more or less probably call back into Calder, say, what's our ETA? And then I'll probably just I think the only other thing I would say is perhaps I have a passive investigation of 21, and I guess I'm just wondering, I've got dark vision, so I think I'm seeing DeGeest a little bit better maybe in kind of like the open. Perhaps, I might not be, you let me know. But just wondering, during my academic downtime investigation, I learned about the Children of the Deep. Pretty clear that this is a child of the deep. Is there anything else that's going to ring in my noggin that I learned? Anything else that I've got that I can rely on? As far as we've now seen that he's been very resistant to a lot of stuff. Do I know anything more through our little kind of stuff that I can relate back to what I've been the research that I did in the weeks before these events.
I'm trying to think what you've seen.
Yeah, so I've seen. I didn't see the lightning or like the point and shoots, but I did see like a bunch of my spells that normally didn't work. I know that he's got this connection to Victoria. We've seen some slashy slash. I would have seen his eyes, certainly. Yeah.
There's yeah, but you know what no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So close.
So close, yeah. But I realized now that the spell was just the spell resistance, like him being able to work his way through his spell or save the spell, was just a normal sort of like strength of will. So I can't. There's nothing there. You didn't see the other spells, so I can't give you that. He just seems like an absolute beast.
Yeah. Not fair enough. Then yeah, I think nothing else from my end. I'll kind of stay a little bit kind of quiet and under the window where we are.
Okay, sounds good.
I do want to make a note. I've probably got 10 to 15 minutes left before I need to bounce. So if there's a good thing to put a button on this one in the next short bit, then that's ideal. Because then I'll have to get out of here.
Yeah, that's okay. I think for the sake of time, we might just have to cut it. Unfortunately. But we can continue until then. So Donatello has sort of spoken about what they're doing, trying to see up on the roof. Tinkerballs, it's you. You've regained control. There's a magical fog in the area that you're in, that you've cast. You've seen DeGeest exit through the upper window. What would you like to do?
So if I step out of the fog, like here, can I see the geese through the window?
Not anymore.
No. All right. And then I will. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I'm getting outside.
Okay. Outside, you can see across the building that Path and Donatello are out there. You can hear the yelling from DeGeest up top. He says, he just starts screaming, sort of, I will find you. I will travel anywhere I need to. I lost the voice, but...
This sounds ideal. It sounded like Arnold there.
So then... Yeah, we can definitely jump out of combat here as DeGeest vanishes before your eyes after sort of screaming into the air, and with Conan having Victoria flying, you see Calder making his way through the dark night, and he approaches the estate, and he comes into the area from there. Is anybody going to take any precautions to bring Calder down? Are you going to put up any wards or anything like that? Or is it just kind of like a quick snatch and grab?
I think it's snatch and grab. I don't have anything that I can do. I mean, I could, like, presumably he has the fog cloud on the ship.
Sure.
Otherwise, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. What can I do?
I'm just like pretty tapped for spells right now.
Yeah. second. So, the one thing I will do is I'll just throw up a fourth level invisibility, and both Donatello and Tinkerballs and myself will all go invisible as Calder's coming in.
Nice.
And again, probably still gonna do a kind of jump on the ladder kind of thing, but we'll all be invisible as we're doing that.
Okay. That's fine. How's the snatch and grab gonna go?
So I think we would probably kind of either have, Conan is going to be flying. He's going to kind of be keeping an eye. Calder's going to see him, and we'll kind of on the Bluetooth tell Conan to kind of give us a little bit of leeway as we run away from the brewery through one of the various pathways through the trees, and really kind of a Bluetooth communication with the eyes in the sky of Conan. Have him kind of get low so that the ladder is kind of coming, not even going to really fully stop. Jump on the ladder, go up a couple of rungs. Donatello comes after, Tinkerballs comes after, and slowly just get up in the air as we get up on the ladders. Is how I see it going.
I don't have Bluetooth.
He's just gonna eye in the sky. Calder has the Bluetooth.
Have you landed on the ship, Conan? Do you know what the ship looks like? Have you ever been on the ship before?
Looks like, but I've never been on the ship.
I feel like,
Up in the air.
yeah, I think that's the right call. The silver bullet descends, and in similar fashion to Stiller's Bach, you see the rope ladder unfurl from the side, and you can invisibly make your way onto the rope ladder. And I think with that, we'll have you climb onto the deck, and we will shoot you off into the night with Conan following behind and landing on there as well.
Nary a scratch on us. Granted,
I mean, I'm almost dead.
the other guy didn't